Unfortunately, I lost a friend in 2021, and you're all gonna see her face in a sec, if we can get that one up there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Leah. And if we go to the next slide, she's right there. She was wanting to become a vet. She was at university, and in February 2021, I got the information that unfortunately she took her own life. So I knew I needed to do something. The next thing you're gonna see is a number. That number is 30,000 plus. That is the amount of students across the UK that I have visited, spoken to, and helped understand mental health issues since late 2021. And so I thought, you know what? Let's try and do that. Let's bring you guys back into that kind of school system just for one night. So if I get the next slide up, it's gonna ask, are you ready? Birmingham, are you ready to go back to school? Yeah? We're gonna play a little game because the next slide's gonna say yes or no. And for the audience members up there and for you guys down here, all I want you to do, if it's a yes, raise your hand. If it's a no, keep it down. Right, let's go to the next one. What's the first one say? Do you agree everyone has an insecurity? Okay, quite a lot. Cool. Let's go to the next words. Your opinions matter more than the opinions of other people. Yes or no? All right. That's cool. That's cool. I got one guy saying it. It's funny because in school they all put their hand up. They're like, yeah. All right, next one. You are enough. Yeah, I want to say a little bit more about that, so I'll come back to that in a second. Give me the next one. It's okay to be different. All right, okay, cool. So let's go to the next one as well. Mindset. I'm gonna ask you probably to be the most vulnerable you are tonight. Raise your hand if you've ever been bullied. Look around. It's a mad amount of people. You can put your hands down. The next thing you're gonna see, the percentage, 19%. That is the amount of young people who have reported being bullied in the last year. That is less than 1 in 5. Is it me or is that number a bit low? See what I mean? Thank you. And it's because we're not talking. So if I can get the next slide up there too. These are the people I tell young people they can speak to. It's the yes and no game again. Raise your hand if you think young people can speak to teachers. You've got, some of you are teenagers maybe, some of you have got kids. Okay, all right, cool. I'll go for the next one. The next one's gonna say family. Yes or no? Can young people talk to family? Okay. And I got the last one for you. And the last one, weirdly enough, is what I think is the most important. Friends. This is the last time I'm gonna tell you to raise your hand as well. If you put your hands down a second, raise your hand if your friends know more about your life than your parents do. Okay, cool. See, this is the weird thing, because I told you guys, hey, we're going to go back to school. I do these in schools. This is the amount of people I've spoke to in schools. Teenagers aren't different. We don't hit 18 and turn into something different. Mentally, we're still maturing. So, this is one thing, and yes, you have to do this. Look out for your friends, for sake. Talk to your friends. For God, just speak to your friends. And I'm gonna leave you guys with this last thing, if I can get that last slide up. If some of you remember, I said I wanted to talk a little bit more about this. You are enough, and there's a good reason. I told you guys, unfortunately, Leah took her own life in February of 2021. If you take your mind back, we were in the 3rd lockdown. We couldn't have a funeral. A couple of months later, we had a wake. And a few months after that, I got the information that Leah's university had looked at her work from September to February, and Leah had passed her first year of university. You see? Now this is kind of bittersweet, because I know that. Leah's family know that. Every single one of you guys up there now know that. But Leah never will. And if I could change anything, turn back time and tell her 3 words that take me seconds to tell her, we might have a different story. I want to thank you guys for your time today. I want you to talk to each other, and I want you to remember, you are enough. Thank you, Birmingham.